of our speakers that I skipped today was on that bus. And so I'm going to introduce her right now. Representing the contingent from Naples and those who are fighting the good fight against fracking in Southwest Florida. That we all support.
Are there resorts in Florida?
Dwyer holds 3 degrees from the University of Notre Dame and is a teacher by profession, writer by compulsion, activist by conscience. She has been closely involved in the Fair Food Program, the anti-nuclear movement, immigration reform, human rights work, and climate justice. Her group, the Stone Crab Alliance, was formed in the 1970s when it helped stop a nuclear power plant from being built in Bonita Springs. Currently, the group is working to stop the expansion of new oil drilling in Naples, Florida. Let's welcome Dr. Karen Dwyer.
It's great to be here today and travel the distance for clean water. Oil drilling violates everything about clean water. Did you know that once the drilling permit is issued, industry is free to extract oil any way they'd like? They can acid or hydraulically frack any time, and they don't even have to tell us. They don't even have to submit a new permit because extreme extraction is perfectly legal in Florida. Did you know the oil industry uses secret chemicals in unknown concentrations? The exact formulas are hidden by trade secret laws that violate the public's right to know. Did you know that one well can use 11,000 gallons of chemicals, everything from benzene, a known carcinogen, to hydrofluoric acid, a corrosive that eats bone, steel, and rock? And did you know flowback can be radioactive and contain strontium, a heavy metal that no amount of regulation or disclosure can ever make safe? Oil drilling is more than an environmental issue, it's a human rights issue. Extreme drilling violates the most basic of all human rights, access to clean water and clean air. The drill site we're trying to stop is only 1,000 feet from homes. It's located in the Big Cypress Swamp watershed, a critical recharge area in the Everglades. Each well is permitted to use 5 million gallons of water per month. Unlike agricultural water, the drilling water can never be reused. It is permanently polluted and must be injected into the boulder zone. Given the worldwide water scarcity and the annual water restrictions in South Florida, it is criminal to permit the oil industry to destroy so much fresh water. Imagine thousands of wells on this 15,000 acre parcel, and even more, since Collier just leased another 350,000 acres for seismic testing. Just as the pumping of aquifers in Florida has dried up springs, and in Texas, entire cities, so too the oil industry's pumping of our aquifer threatens to dry up nearby wells and wetlands, the Fakahatchee, Picayune, Corkscrew. This new type of drilling that includes acid fracking could easily destroy the entire 30-year, $13 billion Everglades restoration project. Florida is still suffering from the worst oil disaster on record. We know accidents happen. Over time, pipes leak, injected fluids surface, and as the BP disaster shows, even cement casings fail. Because it only takes one incident to taint or even ruin a community's aquifer, drilling is not in the public interest. Our water and our Everglades are far more valuable than oil. They're our lifeblood, fueling everything from agriculture to our multi-billion-dollar tourist industry. The Everglades is also a national treasure, on par with the Grand Canyon. Extreme extraction is not safe. Not here, not anywhere. As Pennsylvania, Texas, and West Virginia, the front lines for fracking. Now is the time to protect our land and keep our water clean. That keeps us alive. So join us March 11th in Naples and bring as many people as you can. This is an urgent request. The federal EPA is flying in for a hearing that could decide the fate of Florida water and open the door to Everglades drilling. We need to get big. It's time to show just how strong and far-reaching opposition is to Everglades drilling. We need you at the hearing to say no to the injection well. March 11th, clean water, not dirty drilling. Hope to see you in Naples.
What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? Clean water! Now! All right. Now, I'm going to wrap it up in a second, but first I want to bring Chris Costello up on the stage. More than any other person, Chris organized this event. Blood, sweat, and tears went into organizing this, but she had a tremendous amount of help as well. And so I'm going to let you, Chris, tell you a little bit about that, make some announcements, and then I'll wrap it up.
So new chant, sign the declaration, sign the declaration, sign the declaration, sign the declaration, sign the declaration. Right, we have to shout that out to everybody after today, and everybody in the halls back behind me afterwards. And one of my announcements is that there are copies of the directory, so you can find your legislator's office, and they are on that table right there. So after the event, please go get them if you need to find your legislator. Also, the fish were created by a great group, Solidarity group in Stewart. We need all of the fish back, so please bring the fish back. We need to send them to all those folks on the IRL that are fighting every single day in the fight for clean water. I also need to correct Frank a little bit. I worked hard, but so did so many people, and so many organizations. So just really, as briefly as I can, I'm going to list the sponsoring organizations, the people that put blood, sweat, and tears into this event today. The Florida Conservation Coalition, Florida Wildlife Federation, Sierra Club, Clean Water Action, St. John's Riverkeeper, Marine Cleanup Initiative, Inc., Indian Riverkeeper, Save the Manatee Club, Springs Eternal Project, Our Santa Fe River, Earth Justice, 1,000 Friends of Florida, Wakulla Springs Alliance, the League of Women Voters, Putnam County Environmental Council, Mother Ocean Incorporated, Reef Relief, Conservancy of Southwest Florida, Solidarity Art to Save Our Rivers Project, Marine Resources Council, Environment Florida, Pelican Island Audubon Society, Conservation Alliance of St. Lucie County, Gulf Restoration Network, Friends of the Hillsborough River, Stone Crab Alliance, Center for Earth Jurisprudence, Apalachicola Riverkeeper, Florida Coastal and Ocean Coalition, Silver Springs Alliance. Whew. And that is just some of the 111 participating organizations and businesses in this fight. Somebody said it earlier, we've done a lot in the past couple of months, but we are just babies. So we know that this is going to grow and grow and grow because of people like you. And really that's all I have to say. Let's do a couple more chants because I can't resist. How about stop the lie? I really liked that. Somebody said that. Stop the lie! 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 Stop the lie!
No, I just was going to say, if you're on that bus from Southwest Florida, please meet me at the base of the stairs when we adjourn here, because we have meetings that we immediately are going to head out to. So just meet me at the base.
And for your elected officials in your community, we printed out a parchment copy of the Declaration. They're sitting over here on their table, on this table. Please take these, make them sign it, and hang it on their wall as a constant reminder of what the Declaration says. Also, if you're interested, we have prepackaged ones in an envelope if you need to send them to somebody that might have already signed it, or send it to anybody that you know that can hang this on their wall so everybody can read it every time they come to see them. Thank you.
All right, so we need for you to do a couple of things. First of all, before you go home, circulate through the Capitol. Go to your legislator's office. Let the governor know that you were here. Let the Attorney General know that you were here. Let them know that you are here and where you came from. Number two, more important, when you go back home, you got to get a lot more people involved. I know you already have, but we got to demonstrate that there are tens of thousands of people behind all of us when we go home. During the last 3 months, during the last 3-4 months, this statewide movement has come together. First with the summit in Orlando, then with 16 simultaneous press conferences around the state of Florida, same day. Then with our rally in Tallahassee. You have changed the political equation for clean water today. You have changed it. The polluters know it. Last week they formed a group called the H2O Coalition. They couldn't use water because someone else reserved that name. So they said the H2O Coalition, and they immediately went to legislators, the governor, and said, we can't have this water bill this year. That's what they're doing. They are fighting us because they realize you now have power. You've got to build on that power. And we're going to change water policy in the state of water. We're going to have clean water. When are we going to have it?